thing that I like to do is apply my Tarte. This is the C Brightener. I like to apply it under my eyes because boy oh boy, between everything that I do, it gets so dry and just dehydrated looking. It's crazy. And this stuff really does work. I really do see a difference when I do use it. And when I say when I use it, I mean when I use it on a consistent basis, because lately I have not done makeup because I was sick. I had so much going on that I haven't actually worn makeup in a while, so I haven't been taking care of my skin like I should. But now that I have been getting back into it, it's starting to all come together. For primer, I'm going in with this is the Marc Jacob primer, and this primer is great. This is the coconut infused primer. I like this primer for my type of skin. Like I said, I am normal to very dry, especially in the winter. I'm more dry than anything, so this is the time that I need to make sure that I stay completely hydrated, and this stuff is amazeballs. For foundation, we're going in with my favorite foundation. This is my Full Glam updated foundation routine and my go-to winter look, so I wanted to use a foundation that is like full on. So I'm going to use this one right here. This is the Cover FX foundation. I am in the shade G100, and I love this stuff. I'm actually trying to like get the last of it out because I bought a new bottle, so I just want to make sure I get all of this out before I use the new bottle. But this stuff, it warms my soul. Like, it is just gorgeous. I like to use it with my Morphe M439 brush and just apply this all over the face. That's that maximum coverage. It is to die for. And I do like to use my brush, but then I do like to go on with my sponge and just tap off any excess foundation that might be on the face. Plus, when I blend my concealer into my foundation so that it has a seamless look, the little bit of foundation that's now on my beauty blender will help to blend them together if I don't want to use my brush. This is my full coverage concealer that I own, like the best full coverage concealer that I own. So this is what I'm going with. This is in the shade Warm Honey, ladies, if you're wondering. I know a lot of girls who are my complexion, or well, mostly my complexion. They use fawn, but I don't like fawn. I feel like it's just too yellow. I don't know. It looks like mustard on me. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I feel like. And I just put this, of course, in all the places that I want to highlight. This is also almost done, but don't worry, I have backups of these. I have like 6 or 7 backups of this Warm Honey because this is bae. And I'm just going to blend this out with, of course, my beauty blender. You guys, I take the foundation that's still on it and just blend the edges so that everything has like this smooth transition, that there's no, like, you can tell the difference between like the highlight and contour. There's no big difference. To set this, I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder. I go between this one and the Kat Von D one, depending on the concealer that I use and the look that I'm going for. I'm going for that shabam look right now, so snatch, we're going to use this one. And all I do is I take this, tap my beauty blender on the non-dirty side, and just place that where I want it to be. There we go. And I like really pat it in so that it's good. I'm also going to take that down my nose, the middle of my forehead, right underneath my nose, and on my chin. Looking a little cray-cray, but that's okay because we're gonna fix that. I'm then gonna set the rest of my face, and I am using the, of course, Max Mineralized Skin Finish. Now, I did tell you guys, I do like the NYX Skin, what is it, like press, like finishing powder. It's kind of like this one, but this is still my fave of all times. And I'm taking the Morphe E3 brush to just apply this all over my face and to set it. I'm also going to go over the places in which I set the setting powder for my highlight, just in case there's any like excess powder around. My foundation routine hasn't really changed since my last foundation routine, which is almost a year ago, good God, but the products maybe in which I use have definitely changed. For bronzer, I am going in with my baby, the Selena bronzer. You know what, I need to see if MAC still has this. Probably not, but I need to get my hands on another one of these because I'm going to use this all up and I'm going to be devastated. This stuff is amazing. I really thought for my complexion this was going to be a no-no, and it is such a yes, ma'am. Like, give it to me, baby. Look at that. I just really love the way it goes on the skin. And I like a bronzer that I can really see a difference in like the sculpting. And it's one of those bronzers that's buildable. So I just keep going until I like it. So I'm just going to take this little brush right here and just go down the sides of my nose to snatch it ever so slightly. I don't have a really big nose, so I don't really be snatching much of nothing. I just make sure I get like right here because this, I feel like, is where you really see, I guess, a difference. I don't know. I don't really see a damn difference. It is what it is. And then I take some right here on my chin and just, and I like to go in with my e.l.f. Turks and Caicos, or either my terracotta. Actually, I prefer the terracotta. I just grabbed this one because it was the first one that I saw. But I like to go in with this right after I apply the Selena and put this one right on top of it. It just has a hint of shimmer that I really, really like on top of this one that really complements it. The terracotta one is the one that I probably prefer over this one when combining it with the Selena, but this is what I grab and it is working fine. And plus this is base, so, and I'm gonna just, yeah. So before I start my eyes, I applied my chapstick because these babies be dry as a mug. And I am applying a matte lippy. So I don't want them to be dry on top of dry. That's really, really dry. So first I'm gonna prime my eyes. I am using my MAC Soft Ochre Paint Pot, which is like bae, and I'm just applying this all over the eye, the mobile lid. I guess I can take it up some. Eyeshadow, I'm going in with my Huda Beauty palette. Like I said, this is a look that I do often, so I'm not using crazy shades out of here. This is like my go-to look. So let's zoom in and get started. So the first shadow that I go in with is this one down here, Sandalwood. And I just take a simple brush. I'm going to take the E40 brush today and just apply that into the crease as a regular transition color. This is the closest shade in the palette to my complexion. So you always want to lay down a, I guess, transition color first. It just makes applying shadows on top of it much, much easier. After that, I'm going to go in with this second color right here. This is Henna. I'm taking it on that same E40 brush just to further warm up the crease. Nothing too crazy. Like I said, this is an everyday type look, so you're not going to get the works out of it, but it's still going to look like she did something today. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't always have to lay down 10,000 colors and be blinding yourself with humongous lashes to be setting a statement. Though I do like to set a statement with huge lashes. Next, I'm taking this color Cocoa, and I'm just applying this on this is a Coastal Scents brush. This is the BR250, right? Yep, the BR250 brush. And I'm just applying this. I'm going to switch to a smaller mirror. I'm just applying this on like the outer creases. And then once I've like really packed it on the outer creases, I'll bring it in just a little bit into the inner crease. Just a little bit, not a lot, but enough for you to be able to see it. Of this black right here. This is called Black Truffle, and this is like the blackest black I own. It's right up there with my Makeup Geek Corrupt, which I believe hands down is like the darkest black. I used to think it was matte carbon, but it's not. It's definitely that one. This one is like right up there with it, and I'm just taking like this bullet like brush. It is from the eco-friendly style BH Cosmetics set. And I'm just applying that like on the outer corner of the eye, and I'm gonna go back in with that brown brush and just really blend it because I just want to smoke out the outer V area. Okay, so I'm gonna apply these gorgeous lashes right here. These are the Cosmic lashes, and I believe these are in the style Stargazer. If they're not, I'm gonna leave all the information in the description box, so don't worry about it. And if you want to get your hands on these gorgeous lashes, y'all need to use this code. I don't know what y'all waiting for. The lashes are already affordable lashes, so let's not play games, okay? Before applying those, I'm going to use, of course, my favorite mascara. This is the Stila mascara. This is the Extreme Lash. Guys, the Extreme Lash. There are two Stila mascaras that come like this. Make sure if you're going to get it, you get the Extreme Lash. Fan of these lashes are so not thick, so they work out great as well. So for blush, when I actually do decide to wear blush, because I am really not a blush girl. I've tried to become one, but I just really can't get into it. I like to go for a more nudish blush. This is the Blackout blush in the number 10. You guys have seen me wear this blush countless times. It's nothing too crazy, and it adds just a hint of something to the face. I don't like to overdo it. Highlighter, because I am a sister who likes to shine bright like a diamond. I go on with this one. I've been grabbing for this one a lot. It's nothing special, it's nothing spectacular. It's probably, I've been grabbing for it because it's right in the front when I open up my makeup drawer. I know that's probably lazy, but this is the Laura Geller, and this is in Ballerina. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to take this brush. This is the Morphe M310 brush, and just apply this on the face. And I like it because this highlighter is very subtle. It's not over the top. It doesn't try to, I don't know, just drip me down in highlighter, I guess. I like the way it shows up on the skin. If I wanted to show up a little bit more, then I would apply my Fix Plus first and then go in with this stuff. I'm going to go in with a dark lip, and this is Colouredraine's Tootsie. It is a nice brown, and I'm just going to apply this over like this. So this is the completed look. Full beat glam, y'all. I hope you like this look. Don't forget, guys, if you have not already subscribed, to subscribe and hit that like button. Leave me comments, all that great stuff. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Bye.